This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Rangers up against PAOK.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this fourth.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. John Souttar. Aarons. Joe Rothwell. Now with Gassama. And the cross goes in. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, it could so easily have gone in.
Yeah, they're so unlucky there. That had goal written all over it. Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
And offside it is. How can he take them on and beat them? And let's give credit to the defending. Mohamed Madi Kamara. Yanis Michailidis. Here's Kamara. Dimitrios Pelkas. Baba on the ball. How can they open up the defence here? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, no way through there.
Kieran Dowell. And finding the flow. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Zivkovic. Giannis Konstantelias. Mohamed Madi Kamara. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Max Aarons. On to Raskin. Nicolas Raskin. Max Aarons. Souttar. Now with Raskin. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, the hopes rise as they win a corner. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Sastre. It's with Meite. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Can he deliver? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
On to Aarons. And cutting it out. Giannis Constantelias. Aarons. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Mete. Here's Camara. Oh, chance! No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Aarons. Danilo. Moving the ball really well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Abdul Rahman Baba. Just the challenge that was required. James Tavernier. And an opening. A corner will ensue. Delivering it. And gifting away possession. In a decent position, and he's through here. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Now with Rockwell. James Tavernier. On to Rockwell. Rahman Baba. And with that, the first... So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Super pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Constantelias. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here?
Yeah, this could be threatening.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Just fizzled out completely. Danilo. Could be troublesome. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Joan Sastre. It's with Mete. Committed challenge. Now with Rothwell. In position. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from two down. They're right back in this. Mohamed Madi Camara. Giannis Michailidis. Pelkas. Constantelias. Sastre. Dimitrios Pelkas. Giannis Constantelias. Attractive build-up.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Can he put them in front? Super challenge. Wow. Joe Rothwell.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game.
On to Aarons. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Constantelias. Could be! And a goal! To re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! Kieran Dowell. Dimitrios Pelkas. And Rangers with the ball again. Mete. Danilo. An alert intervention. Mohamed Madi Camara. James Tavernier. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Andrija Živković. Konstantelias. Joan Sastre. Into the final 20 minutes. Timely intervention. Productive pass. Kieran Dowell. And it's Tavernier. Dowell working so hard to win back possession. So a goal kick here. Mete. Pelkas. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Well, moving the ball impressively here. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, both teams giving it away. 10 minutes to go. Danilo. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mete. Giannis Konstantelias. Dimitrios Pelkas. Oh, that's a clever ball. But the keeper's quickly off his line. Read it magnificently. James Tavernier. Kieran Dowell. Clean challenge. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And he's in an offside position. Kieran Dowell. And it's Tavernier. Danilo. Can they get themselves level? And Luka Gugeshashvili has it now. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And penalised there. And there goes the final whistle.
forward to a match that will give us a little... little bit of everything here. The whistle goes and Aston Villa start the first half. Here's today's Aston Villa team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Boubacar Kamara plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Now, this might be promising. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Ollie Watkins. This has to be. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. James Tavernier. Kieran Dowell. Tavernier. Aarons. Now, here they go. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score, that guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
McGinn. And loads of room here. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. And the ball comes in. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Danilo. Matty Cash. On to Tielemans. What a chance here. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Max Aarons. Danilo. Showing patience and the defence staying in shape.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Well, that's not going to cut it. This could get interesting. Ball lost and the chance gone. Kamara. Konsa. Boubacar Kamara. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. McGinn. Kamara. Possession changes hands. Pau Torres. Ball one, well read. Just needs the composure now. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. Matty Cash. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Aarons. This could be dangerous. Tavernier. I'm afraid that's careless. Dowell. And they've got it back now. Jacob Ramsey. Setting up the chance. And the momentum is lost. Terrific bit of blocking.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Rothwell. Tavernier. Struggling to keep the ball there. And the defender in the right place to stop it. And they might be in. Real opportunity. Rothwell. Aarons. Raskin. Played into the box. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Osama. Decent looking cross played in. Only half the job done there. And that is where the attack will end. Ramsey. Tielemans. Still trying to find the space. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. They're getting into a good position. Now, this has to be. Oh, it's hit the post. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Kamara. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Oh, great work. What's next? Here's the shot. It's over the bar, and it was rising the moment it was struck. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's one of the best first-half performances I've seen in a long time. No wonder they keep giving him the ball. Absolutely dominant. And now it's just a question of how many is he going to get.
And we're into the final half hour. What a chance here. Should score here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. McGinn. Nothing happening. It's a goal kick. Danilo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Ramsey. The right ball, it's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Kamara. McGinn. Konsa. Lucadine. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? Surely someone's got to do something about this. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Gassama. Working hard to win it back there. Ollie Watkins. Players waiting in the centre. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. They found a way through, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. John McGinn. He's in here. And the shot thwarted. He's beaten his marker here. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Danilo. Teeing up the chance now. Behind it goes for a corner. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Dean. Lovely weighted pass. And they've scored! This isn't over yet, but they'll have to be quick about it. One more needed now. Kamara. Now Tielemans. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball.
Yeah, I think the manager will be happy with this.
Could be something happening for them now. Good work to regain possession. Kieran Dowell. Ball one, well read. Kamara. Ezri Konsa. Boubacar Kamara. Offside has been given here. Gassama. No way through, possession lost. Well, that's going to be a free kick. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Fenerbahce, and they take on Rangers.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
It's a good ball in behind. Here's how Rangers line up.
Well, it looks to be a 3-5-2, very compact in midfield, which should help provide some protection for the three centre-backs, while still offering plenty of service to the front men.
And enough on it to steer it to safety. It's a penalty. This to strike first. And the keeper does what he's there to do. It's played in now. Oh, that needed strong hands, and he certainly had those. Anderson Talisca. Making good ground and still going. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine. Hatalı yere kayıp
Max Aarons
çektirilecektir. Bilgilerinizi sunuyor.
takes the shot, and that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Fred. Nelson Semedo. En-Nesyri. Plenty of space to attack now. Oh, that's really well cut out. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Working hard to win it back there. Oh, good vision. Tavernier. Should score here. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Szymanski. Sebastian Szymanski. Could be setting something now. En-Nesyri! And it's held on to comfortably. Max Aarons. Danilo. They've given it away here. Threads it through. It's a firm low ball in. And there it comes to an end. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Max Aarons. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Soyuncu. Sebastian Szymanski. Setting up the chance to put them ahead. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Suter. Nikola Ravskin. Danilo. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Sebastian Szymanski. James Tavernier. Danilo. Good work to regain possession. Szymanski. Onto it, in on goal. And a great stop to turn the ball away.
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
Yeah, and when they regroup, the next one will surely come soon. Mulder. En-Nesyri. And they went too soon. It's offside. John Suter. Joe Rothwell. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Terrific chance. Now, surely. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Mulder. Anderson Talisca. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Danilo. An attack of genuine promise now. Opportunity now, and met by solid goalkeeping. En-Nesyri. Composure now. Surely now. A terrific counter, but the save more than matched it.
Yeah, that's a great save, just about keeping them in this.
That's a good ball. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Really good break, this. This could level it, and what a challenge!
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle.
Hang on, Sue, they're in! No, that's superb from the defender. Joe Rothwell. Sebastian Szymanski. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. An hour played, 30 to go now. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Oh, that's where you want to win the ball. Anderson Talisca. A good job done to keep it. That's a good ball. A crucial interception.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Danilo. And on to Gassama. Is this the equaliser? Oh, superb reflexes. Into the box it goes. And it's comfortably gathered. Shalar Soyuncu. Anderson Talisca. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Now, this might be promising. Here we go! Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Met Mulder. Setting up the chance. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe. Getting closer. Nelson Semedo. Sebastian Szymanski. Shalar Soyuncu. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Now he's in. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
We're now inside the final 10 minutes.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that they're needed for one last push just to get their team over the line.
Milan Skriniar. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Now it needs a good ball in. And the forward progress continues. And the attack collapses. He's in here. Superb agility to get to that. A marvellous save. It's a corner, and a look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. Nelson Semedo. This is Skriniar. And it's all over. Happy. Teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to... And away we go. The first half gets going. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's today's Aston Villa team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Oh, heroic tackle! And offside rules the assistant referee. Meite. Kedziora. Madi Camara. Meite. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Madi Camara. Nicely played. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Luka Dean. Jacob Ramsey. Dean. Onto Torres. Ramsey. Tielemans. Just waiting for the moment to break through.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Played in with that. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Meite. Some good work to win it there. Dean. A little more room on the other side now. Kamara. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. The pass played through perfectly, but it's not found its target, intercepted. John McGinn. Matty Cash. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Meite. Yanis Mikhailidis. Dimitrios Pelkas. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Dimitrios Pelkas. This could get interesting. And they won't be going any further.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. It's played into the box. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. The referee not happy with the challenge. Sualio Meite. Joan Sastre. Closed it down well. Well, this is looking better with every stride. McGinn. A really good interception to take the ball. The Corner to Villa, and maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front here. Beautifully weighted ball. Looking like they mean business here, and that's where it ends. Ollie Watkins. This to go in front, and the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Luca Dean. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Pelkas. This could be threatening. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And that's going to be... Off we go for the second half with nothing to separate them. McGinn. Luca Dean. Ezri Konsa. In the right position to cut out the pass. Just lacked the required finesse with that one.
Yeah, he saw the pass, just didn't come off, did it?
That's not a bad-looking ball. Put into the box. A chance now. And offside rules the assistant referee. Pelkas. Getting closer. Dean. Onto Torres. John McGinn. Wants possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Andrija Živković. Dimitrios Pelkas. Served through on a plate here. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Tielemans. Switched on and ready to intercept that.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Yanis Mikhailidis. He's being hunted here. Half an hour left for play. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Yet to find a way to goal. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Tielemans. And the attack collapses. That's a good ball. Is this the equaliser? They shall not pass. Meite. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Could be setting something now. Ramsey. I'm afraid that's careless. Meite. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, could be here. A really good interception to take the ball. It's a confident push forward and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Ollie Watkins. Found a way through, and the shot thwarted.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Dimitrios Pelkas. Scruffy play, ball lost. Nicely sets it up. Chance to score. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Pau Torres. John McGinn. And denied by a top draw tackle. One to latch onto here. Ollie Watkins. It's a perfect threaded through ball. It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. Pelkas. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Players waiting in the centre. Promising attack, but only to a point. Pelkas. Camera. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Camera. On they go under no real pressure. And that is the final whistle. So not the result that Aston Villa's fans were hoping. Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. There's the first touch, and we're underway. Here's the Fenerbahce lineup.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Nelson Semedo. Fred. Anderson Talisca. Mulder. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Camera. Still going here. To put them ahead. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Nelson Semedo. Anderson Talisca. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
And it's on now. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Oh, could be here. Oh, he saw it coming. En-Nesyri. Met Mulder. Nelson Semedo. A really good interception to take the ball. Szymanski. Milan Skriniar. Shala Soyuncu. Mulder. Anderson Talisca. Passing and the movement is good here.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Nelson Semedo. 1- and 2-touch passing, making it look easy. Pelkas. Well, this is looking good. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Meite. Wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising. And the ball has been nicely cut out. Sebastian Szymanski. Great instinct there to cut it out. Juan Sastre. Sualio Meite. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Madi Camara. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, excellent save, superb reflexes. Played into the box. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
Fred. Mulder. Met Mulder. Anderson Talisca. And that's that. The flag's up. Dimitrios Pelkas. Pelkas. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Sastre. They're not getting close enough here. Good pass, good chance. Nelson Semedo. Soyuncu. Mulder. Fred. Met Mulder. Sebastian Szymanski. Moving it quickly and moving forward. And Naziri! Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0, really.
Madi Camara. And the referee's whistle. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Nelson Semedo. Sebastian Szymanski. And a change in possession. Fred. Sebastian Szymanski. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Making decent progress here. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And Naziri. Terrific chance. And the danger averted.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Mulder. Met Mulder. Good work to regain possession. Now to make more progress. This could level it, and that is magnificent defending. There's a chance for them to go now. And Naziri. Big chance. Oh, flawless tackle. Half an hour left for play. Now I wonder where this is going. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Met Mulder. Anderson Talisca. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Trying to create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser.
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
Meite. Pelkas. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. That's a good pass. Oh, chance! What a stop! Razor sharp!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Getting closer. Genuine chance. They shall not pass. Mulder. Sebastian Szymanski. Some good work to win it there. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And what a challenge! Mulder. Excellent progress, and it continues. Chance for the equaliser, and it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. 1-1 then as we get started again. Mulder. In the right position to cut out the pass. And into the last 15 minutes. Nelson Semedo. Szymanski. Met Mulder. Nelson Semedo. Szymanski. This is Skriniar. Sebastian Szymanski. Untidy in possession there.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. He's in here. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. What a cool bit of defending. Skriniar. Anderson Talisca. Szymanski. That's how to play it through. Offside has been given here. Milan Skriniar. Shala Soyuncu. So that will do it. A disappointment.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a... Glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is PAOK, and they face Rangers.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Perfect challenge. Untidy phase of play. And a lot to like about this attack. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised.
Must take the lead here. Pelkas. Baba on the ball. Giannis Konstantelias. Good visualisation and execution. Zivkovic. And that's going to be a penalty. This to open the scoring here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. James Tavernier. Kieran Dowell. Will it happen for them? This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Sastre. Here's Kamara. Giannis Michailidis. It's with Mete. Beautifully weighted ball. And the flag does go up, offside. Gassama. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Joe Rothwell. Danilo. On to Rothwell. And can they prise them open now? Really well positioned.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Konstantelias. Zivkovic. Can they nudge in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! James Tavernier. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, might be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Can he get one back? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Mete. Zivkovic. It's with Mete. Well, options at the back post here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Danilo. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Joe Rothwell. Dowell. Threading it. Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Andrija Zivkovic. Nice looking move this. And good work to regain possession. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they've been the better of the two sides. They've created some good opportunities as well, and I'm sure they'll go into the break pretty...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. Andrija Zivkovic. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Konstantelias. It's with Mete. Well, he's been ruled offside. Nicolas Raskin. Now with Aarons. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dimitrios Pelkas. A chance then for the... And away they go again, into the second half. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Good through ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Fine pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Konstantelias. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Abdul Rahman Baba. Have to close him down. Konstantelias. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Abdul Rahman Baba. Oh, nice ball. It might still be problematic. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Abdul Rahman Baba. Here's Kamara. Mete. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Pelkas. And the referee has given them a corner. Playing it in. And the problem not completely solved. No defensive resilience there. Danilo. Just like that, they have the ball again. Pelkas. Here's Kamara. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Nicolas Raskin. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Could catch them on the break. Determined to keep moving. It's a weighted pass. Gassama. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Mohamed Madi Camara. Giannis Constantelias. And quick thinking defensively. Decent position. He got in the way of that cross. Could be threatening. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mete. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Danilo. Might lead to a chance. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Abdul Rahman Baba. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Mohamed Madi Camara. And whipped into the box. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Might do damage on the break. Dowell. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And we will have just 1 additional minute. Abdul Rahman Baba. Cross fired over. And just like that, broken up. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are. It is a confrontation to savour, one we've all... been thoroughly looking. And there we have it. The first half is underway. This is the lineup for the home team.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Just failing to hit the target. Good effort though. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Morgan Rogers. On to McGinn. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Rogers, opportunity. And the keeper taking care of the situation. On to Aarons. Did well to win the ball back. Tielemans. Max Aarons. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Yeah, and he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Suter. What can they do from here? Ramsey. Nice looking move, this. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And over it comes. And a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. James Tavernier. Dowell. And he takes it away. Ollie Watkins. Attacking with vigour. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now with Rothwell. Well read to ease the pressure. Tielemans. Lucadinha. Ramsey. Composed and patient passing.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Can they nudge in front? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Suter. Nicolas Raskin. Kieran Dowell. This could level it. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save. Chance to equalise here. And that's going to... A goal! Accurate from the spot. On the way again here on the back of that leveller. Pau Torres. It's with Kamara. John McGinn. And winning it back. Boubacar Kamara. McGinn. was off his line early. Danilo. Determined defending. Dowell. And an astute piece of defending. Esri Konsa. And Cash with it. Boubacar Kamara. Luca Digne. Watkins. Waited well. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Tielemans. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity here, and pushed away to safety. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Tielemans. Ramsey. Here's Tielemans. And with that, the attack fizzles out. McGinn. On to Rodgers. Will it go in? Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Now with Rockwell. John Sousa. Failure to keep the ball by Rangers. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Excellent run in possession. And look at this! Not ideal, losing it there. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Danilo. Nicely timed tackle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll be pleased with that half. That's the level you expect from him, and I'm sure he'll continue that form into the second 45.
Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Well, the tempo's picking up now, isn't it?
Maybe dangerous here. Can he give them the lead? Danilo. Dowell. Possession one. Watkins. And now with McGinn. Tielemans. Danilo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. John McGinn. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nicolas Raskin. Danilo. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. John McGinn. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, that's a clever ball. Still working away. Can they nudge in front? What a vital intervention. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Watkins. That's a good-looking ball. Could be. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner. You just feel the fans know it.
Oh, a chance here soon. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Boubacar Kamara. McGinn. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, on the post, still alive. And problem solved for now.
Well, for a second I thought that was going to seal it. So close to putting the game to bed, but there's still enough time for an equaliser here.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Showing a lot of guile there. Splendidly cut out.
That was a big chance. Probably should have done better, in my opinion.
So the final whistle is sounded, and a day of disappointment. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been built. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Oh, this is looking promising. And just like that, broken up. And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Çağlar Söyüncü plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. Fred starts alongside Anderson Talisca in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. In a decent position.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
James Tavernier. Could be troublesome. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Well, a really good run. Must take the lead here. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. And Brown in possession. Söyüncü has it. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! How good was that? James Tavernier. Danilo. And a lot to like about this attack. And they might forge ahead. And the decision offside here. And in the right position to read it. Anderson Talisca. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Intercepting it intelligently. On to Aarons. Nelson Semedo. Muldur. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And look at this! And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Nicolas Raskin. Can he put it away? Timely intervention. Genuine chance. Can he finish? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Now with Rockwell. On to Gassama. Raskin. J.D. Gassama. It's with Anderson Talisca. Youssef En-Nesyri. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Raskin. Aarons. Moving the ball nicely. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Nelson Semedo. It's with Milan Skriniar. Çağlar Söyüncü. Fred. It's with Milan Skriniar. Muldur. Perfect challenge. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And over the touchline for what will be a Rangers throw. Youssef En-Nesyri. It's with Milan Skriniar. And he did well to cut it out. Brown. Mert Muldur. Anderson Talisca. Slight miscue in the final third.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
The first half here comes... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Skriniar. Mert Muldur. En-Nesyri. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Brown. And taking it away. Skriniar. Muldur. Szymański. Very quick thinking there. Raska. It's with Anderson Talisca. And finding their flow. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
That's a good-looking pass. Well, potential danger. He got in the way of that cross. Could pose a threat on the counter. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Danilo. Nelson Semedo has it. Sebastian Szymański. Doing well to keep it. Anderson Talisca. Muldur. Getting in there to intercept.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating
Mert
today.
Muldur.
Grandad Stan and Gran.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Dowell. Can they square the game?
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
Now with Aarons. On to Gassama. This looks interesting. Just the challenge that was required. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Nelson Semedo. Nundur. What can they do from here? Trying to plot a route. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And the decision is one of offside here. This looks promising out wide. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?